So I started my YouTube channel on August 3rd of last year, 2016. And one of the very few videos I began doing was a montage of WikiLeaks and things that Julian Assange was claiming. And one of them dealt with Seth Rich. And I laid some groundwork that alluded to Seth Rich being the leaker of the DNC emails. And one of the major reasons I came to that conclusion was due to Julian Assange offering a reward into the death of Seth Rich. Now, for those who don't know, Seth Rich was a DNC staffer who died on his way to an FBI for an interview at around 4:30 in the morning. They said he died from an attempted robbery, yet his wallet was still in his pocket. I am not aware of any robber who kills their victim and then leaves their money behind. If you went that route to kill him, you would think you would take the money since that was the original reason you were there. So I just didn't buy it. And then when Julian Assange offered the reward, that gave credence to my belief. And I did post about that. Now it seems like Russia has been vindicated. Now it looks like I have been vindicated. It looks like Seth Rich was indeed the leaker, which most of us believed anyways, but we have some new information now that just came out. So, WikiLeaks released a series direct messages from U.S. alleged Russian spy Guccifer 2.0 to actress model Robin Young. In the stream of text, the discussion leads to the DNC leaker. His name is Seth. So, here's the Twitter feed from WikiLeaks, and down below is what the messages between Guccifer and Robin Young look like. True love can never be bought. Who is this person? His name is Seth. He was my whistleblower. I suppose you know who I'm talking about. Yes, and it was horrifying to hear about his death. I have no facts, but it's my opinion Hillary had him murdered. Oh my God, you must be very careful. What is the issue with your assistant? Do you feel you can trust him or her? It seems I can trust him, but he can't be a public figure asking questions that will endanger him. So right there alone, I mean, this is not proven fact here, but usually WikiLeaks has never been wrong. They have a perfect record, and they have now directed people to look at this type of information. It appears that they are finally coming out and admitting that Seth Rich was indeed the leaker. Again, we all believed it, but now there is more evidence. No one believes that the Russians were involved with this. I mean, except for people on the left and people who are brainwashed by the leftist media. But I hope now that this might even spur and lead to a further investigation into his death. I don't think it will. I think this article will be overlooked and maybe even debunked as fake news. But hopefully this wakes more people up who really weren't sure about the mysterious death of Seth Rich, about the robbery that didn't take any money, stuff like that. Hopefully there's more people that were on the fringe that are now coming over and accepting this, that Seth Rich was indeed the leaker, because the evidence seems to indicate wise. Because we don't know why Julian Assange doesn't offer rewards then for all political staffers who have died mysteriously. Why just this one? And why during a time when there is some political animosity and leaks happening in the DNC? So that's something to keep in mind. So we will see what this leads right now. But this is a newer article here, April 8th, 2017. And I'm done.